Kenzo Craig and Charlie Wolford also in the top 10 in this year's British Championship. Zip Factory driver on the inside of the front row. Lights are out. We're off and racing at KARTMASTERS 2022.
Great start from the front row. Kenzo Craigie pulling an advantage already. Checks over the shoulder. Cole Denham can't get the jump on him and pulls into second place, but already the two of them with a great advantage. Cole Denham sweeps to the outside. He tries to get the cut back but can't quite do it as the rest of the field snakes through the banking and up onto the bridge. Albert Friend down the inside, moves up into P5 behind Rocco Shenton. Down the hill and furious already is Cole Denham saying go, go, go.
Same for Rocco Shenton, giving Albert Friend the signal to say go, 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 go. And there's a move from Max Endicott passing Emerson McAndrew-Ure, and they're all saying go. They all want to work together. They all know they can't battle. They've got to get to the front and stop Kenzo Craigie, Cole Denham and Jarrett Clark from pulling away into the Fullerton S's for the first time in this 15-minute plus one lap on the Cadet All Prix.
Yes, indeed. Great start from the entire grid then, all managing to get away. And now they go into that iconic single file Honda Cadet trade. And they'll stay in that line for the majority of it until we get to the latter part. What we say, that.
Mr. Jordan, yes, it should, but it will. Petrol of Fish. Craig, Denny, leading the end of lap number one. Change of third place. Shenton up the inside of Jarrett Clark. Albert Friend, the number 91 SFR Motorsport kart, goes with him. That pushes Charlie Wolford, the number 95, goes up into 5th position, pushing Jarrett Clark down to 6th. Then there's a gap back to Endicott and McAndrew-Ure. Kai Clark, Noah Barham, Leotoro Sakai, Charlie Warren, Albie Lapper are next. Back there, so obviously Luca Ballack has had a spin. Zach Starbuck has fallen to the back of the pack as well, but 29 karts have started. Sadly, though, Scotland's Kieran Stewart are still all running, and everyone looking over their shoulders to see where their nearest rivals are. Denham continues to push Craigie away.
Yes, indeed. Look over the shoulder once again for Kenzo Craigie just to see if he's still got the company, and I can confirm, oh yes, he's very much still there. Shenton's now closed the gap as well. So now it's one big group all the way back to, well, can you count them, Henry? I mean, they come across the line, I think it's about the top 20 in that group.
Getting it up early, my reference, breaker 19, looks like we've got us a convoy at the front of the field. They're all chasing. They're not all chasing Kenzo Craigie anymore because Cole Denham makes him, and Rocco Shenton 3 wide on the banking. The English champion, privateer driver on the zip kart, moves into top spot. Albert Friend comes through the second place. Kenzo Craigie goes from 1st to 5th in one corner.
Yeah, it was well timed there because you saw the move coming there from Cole Denham, and it just slowed them all right down. So they just had to make sure that they could get the car back onto the inside to cover the rest of the field. Because like we say, if you get left out off the train will just plough its way through and you get left behind.
Yep, you do need people to work with. You need to have somebody to slipstream with, to bump draft with in this Honda Cadet class. The top 5, top 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To the back of that, you can see the black and orange car. I believe that is of Charlie Warren, possibly, coming into view, or is it Charlie Warren, who is sleeping with the orange Woodley car, crossing the line a little bit further back. The gaps that have developed. We look down the main straight into the Bruno Ferrari S's. Now we move on the bridge. Charlie Wolford moves to the second.
Oh, and a spin at turn 1. It's a 360 and he's fine. He keeps going. I don't know who it was, so it was just off camera, Henry, there.
That's quite all right. That's quite all right. Anthony Shenton continues to lead. We'll find out who that was at the split time next time around. But a brief pirouette to begin things here in Honda Cadet. But there's Albert Friend moving past Cole Denham. Number 5 with Jarrett Clark slots in, and Emerson McAndrew-Ure up the inside of number 33 is a bit further back there. Tried to make it 3 wide between Friend, Endicott and Jarrett Clark. Kai Clark at number 76 is next in line. That battling with Emerson McAndrew-Ure and Noah Barham and Wilder dropping them away. We've got 3 car parks falling. Now Shenton, Craigie and Wolford.
It's a sizable gap that they've got. It's a gap that is able to be closed, but if they stay as they are, they should be fine. Again, whether or not that will be the case is a story. Now as they go through again, and that's the second group of 4, so that's fourth place downwards. They're chopping and changing, so if they continue doing things like that, they definitely won't catch up.
I believe it may have been Charlie King, who was our ballerina doing the rotation earlier on, and that last lap he has dropped number 74 Zip Factory Kart all the way back to 26 still. 29 runners in the race, the 30 karts that started, and one driver a little bit wide coming out on the first turn, you saw flash across our camera, but the lead group has pulled the team together, and here comes Craigie on Shenton for the lead at the inside there, wheel to wheel through the Fullerton S. It's Craigie on the inside, Shenton defending with 9.5 minutes to go. Craigie's going to stuff at the inside, Shenton's going to get great training, he's not able with 3 wide, going 4 wide, going into the Mike Wilson complex. Albert Brent comes out to that 4th place. Jared Clark is
yeah, these drivers did an absolutely fantastic job to get through that section of track there without colliding into each other, but it has really shaken up the pack once again. Craigie now leads from Cole Denham, Shenton's back now into 3rd place, Albert Friend has come back up now into P4.
Change the lead, and it is the synergy number 10 of Cole Denham, Scotland's Cole Denham. As the race lead, there is the Irish Kart GP champion, Joshua Griffin, posting the fastest lap of the race. And you can see all those Synergy Factory karts. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Synergy Factory karts in the top 10. 1 driver for SFR, 1 privateer, and 1 Zip Factory driver. And the Zip Factory driver is 3rd, the privateer is 4th, and the SFR Motorsport kart is 2nd. Everybody else, apart from Emerson Cantrell, who's middle of the privateers, 11th place, all belong to the Synergy Factory team.
Won this race last year, but it was a fantastic race last year. We were talking about it in the last lap. 20 cars battling for the race lead. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm sure with what we're seeing right now, we're going to be seeing that again. That's why we don't want to get racing.
Final snaps, that's what KARTMASTERS champion himself wants that on, so come on Zip Kart. Well,
maybe, yeah. I was going to see something.
Right, the only driver who ever did the PRIX Champions Award for the world live on stage. Right, there's Rocco Shenton. Here is the rest of the field. There's number 82 and number 99 cars, the 82 Zip Kart of Charlie Warren, the 99 of Ethan Griffiths. They are 13th and 14th. Max Endicott stuck in the 15th position, and the whole field has rose back up 2.8 seconds, separating the top 15 at the end of lap number 6. Still got seconds, still not even half distance yet.
Plenty of time left in this race, and at the moment it seems to, I'd say it's calmed down just that little bit. Drivers are thinking, you know what, that last lap, a bit much for so early into this race. Easy back a little bit. Let's think about our moves next time.
Well, the minute you get that big queue together, suddenly the leaders all start behaving themselves. Like you say, Anthony, there is Shenton in 4th position, being pushed along by Wolford in the number 95 in 5th. Out onto Tyrone's banking, the number 55 of Jared Clark making a move on his namesake Kieran Kai Clark, but that move doesn't happen. They've got to be careful because already now Kai Clark begins to defend from his teammate, and the top 5 scuttle away again a bit more. There's Denham and Albert Bren past Craigie, and that's going to bring Shenton and Wolfit back to play. Well, that seems back KARTMASTERS next year.
Bring your DJ decks.
Well, no, bring the go-kart and get an entry miles.
and the DJ decks. Anyway, Albert Friend. Yeah, I know. Albert Friend now in the lead. Kendall Craigie now back there in 2nd place, but he's looking for a move down the inside there as they exit out of the Fullerton S. Couldn't quite make it come to fruition. Now they go through the Mike Wilson combat again, just nice and looking again, just like they want to go for the moves, but they're just not going for them. They're just testing the waters, I think. Testing the waters is a good way of putting it.
Towing water, checking the temperature, making sure they're not going to get burned, or not going to touch the chill.
Yeah.
And the bridge. Denham to the inside. Shenton trying to fill that gap as well. Is Shenton going to pick up a place? Yes, he does. So Denham to P2, Shenton to P3, Craigie down to P4. Behind the lead group, see a lot of chopping and changing. Behind that brightly coloured yellow and blue kart of McAndrew, we've got Leotoro Sakai in the number 44 kart making his move up. And all this Shenton in the 2nd position. And Denham takes the lead.
Yeah, good stuff from Denham there. Craigie now struggling. He's on the outside here, now down to P5. Not the end of the world, he can still do it. And again, Shenton saying think, and Albert Friend thought that was, I'm thinking I'm going to go for a move.
Oh, and at the back there, Emerson McCann, Ewan, wow, there's a grass track in there. Coming out of the Fullerton Essex, costing a little bit of time. The question is now, how quickly can Shenton and Friend catch him? They're not going to catch him side by side. Kenzo Craig's going to make a choice. Does he follow Friend or Shenton? He follows Friend. Tuck back signal fire. Oh, that's Charlie walking in the number 95 going to the inside of the number 55 Synergy Kart of Jarrett Clark, who was just set to Prix the fast lap the race and now finds himself losing a position.
How does that work out? Quick maths on that one.
Newcomer to the front of the field. Back to back, the Callum Hargrave driver development, number 29, Albie Lapper.
Welcome to the front, Albie.
Yes.
Have some fun.
Well, let's see. Well, get a pen and paper out, Albie.
Yes, take some notes.
Go to school for a couple of minutes. Learn. Watch, see what happens. There's 4 minutes of this race remaining. Denham, Shenton. Denham runs a little bit wide. Shenton talk about a move. Now there's a good one in corner into the Mike Wilson complex. Friend is third. Brady is fourth. Wolford is fifth, and then it is five. The Jarrett Clark, Noah Barham, Albie Lapper, Mike Clark, Max Endicott. Toro Sakai is 11th, followed by Emerson McCann, Ewan, Ethan Griffith. High Clark falling back now. Joshua Griffiths up in the 13th place. The top 8 separated by 1.2 seconds.
We have just lost Charlie Warren, who's come into the pit lane, which is a big shame. The 82 Zip Factory driver.
I think Kai Clark may have had a problem as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 9 at the front. 9 at the front. No, Kai Clark is still out there, but he's got a transponder issue. Craigie back to second. Warren though, there's the number 82 Zip Factory driver out of the race. Now things are getting tasty. 3 minutes to go. It is Friend, Craigie, and Shenton. Wow, of all the Synergy Factory drivers in this race, none of them are in the top 3 at the moment. It's the 3 drivers who haven't got any teammates, they've got to work together. You can see Craigie point, Albert run like a butcher's dog who just eats the sausage. Get going, son.
Well, they're trying to do that now as they exit out of the Mike Wilson complex back onto the start-finish line. They'll cross the line. Over 2.5 minutes to go then of this Grand Prix final. Shenton going defensive into turn 1. He's not on the racing line. He was a little tighter there as he's dropping back from these front 2. Albert Friend and Kenzo Craigie are pulling away from the main pack here. Still have one of the Synergy cars, Cole Denham, of course, leading the British Kart Championships. He was one of the favourites going into this weekend. But here in P4, he's not got much time to get this race done. At this moment in time, remember, nose cone penalties can come into effect in this race. Remember, we've seen it before in KARTMASTERS where we've seen a driver cross the line in first then disaster strikes in the pit lane.
Yeah, and look at that now. The back of this lead group goes back to the number 64, no, the number 13 kart of Joshua Griffin. We've got 14 karts in a single camera shot with 90 seconds to go. Friend in the 91, Craigie in the 9, E. Craig Shenton. Then the Synergy Racing Balance, the 55 of Jarrett Clark, the 22 of Barham, the 95 of Walker, the 18 of Endicott, the Callum Hargrave, number 29 kart of Albie Lapper. Then it's Kai Clark. Ethan Griffiths is the second of the Zip Factory drivers, ahead of Emerson McCann, Ewan. And who's that there? Josh Griffin and Toro Sakai.
Change for the lead as Kenzo Craigie dives down the inside and Albert Friend gets swamped by the train. 3, 4 places. No, it's only the 3 places side by side again. And now it's all starting to get P-Tong as they go through. Craigie leads the group as they go through. Albert Friend gets squeezed onto the grass and it's a freight train down the inside into hairpin 1.
You've got to defend now. You've got to defend. Oh, and there's Jarrett Clark and one of the other teammates, Albie Lapper's on the grass. If you don't defend now and you won't lose 1 place, you'll lose 6 or 7. Ethan Griffiths making his move. Shenton still signaling to Max Endicott saying go, go, go. Kenzo Craigie has the race lead.
These guys have got to be so careful. They'll come into this section now, but you've got to remember, like I said it before a couple of laps ago, that really concertinaed up there at hairpin 1. Drivers bumping and barging all the way down there. They've got to be careful with that front nose out of the final corner. 10 seconds left on the board. They'll cross the line with 8 seconds to go. It's still 2 laps left of this GP final.
Outside the clock, shoving Rocco Shenton up towards Kenzo Craigie. The clock strikes 0. Next time around it'll be the last lap board. Kenzo defends the inside line, going onto the bridge.
Here we go then, out of the bridge section, down the hill, and again, Rocco Shenton physically just pointing. Go, go, go. He's got to be so careful here. Does Kenzo Craigie. Again, he holds on to that inside. Cole Denham on the outside, now 3 wide. Oh, it's an absolute diamond formation here in Honda Cadet.
And the person running, Endicott gets turned sideways there by one of his teammates. Shenton still saying, look at them all saying, go, 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 push. Shenton wants a push. He wants the synergy driver behind him, who I think is Cole Denham. It is Denham that attempt to push him. So, Kenzo Craigie comes into the Mike Wilson complex. He will see the last lap board. The gap is 0.6 of a second. Have the rest of them battle themselves out of contention. Kenzo Craigie, get your head down and drive. There he goes across the line. He'll see his dad Paul. He'll see his zip mechanic Earl. He'll see that he doesn't need to defend. Through the Bruno Ferrari S's over the bridge, out on the banking. I tell you what though, Anthony, Shenton, Denham and the number 95 of Charlie Wolford, they're not done yet. No,
they're not, because you've got to remember, if you're on your own in a Honda Cadet race, you can get swamped, but it all depends now on what Cole Denham does. Cole Denham has to make the decision. Do I overtake or do I stay behind and catch? That's the main thing he needs to learn. We are on the final lap. The gap is the biggest it's ever been in this race.
But it's coming down, Anthony.
It is coming down.
No, it's not anymore. Now Shenton's defending. And I think Kenzo Craigie might have this with the bag. He doesn't need to defend, Anthony. He doesn't need to defend. He looks now over his shoulder. He knows he doesn't need to defend.
No, he does not. He's taking the normal racing line all the way around this final section of Rocco Shenton. Out and round, as well as one of the signatures, the 95 of Woodard. And he's gone round as well. But out of the final corner, Kenzo Craigie represented Great Britain in Bahrain, and he's going to win the KARTMASTERS GP played in 2022. Kenzo Craigie, take a bow.
And it was a drag race like Jarrett Clark finishes second. Max Endicott ties Jarrett Clark for second. The timing screen says it was Clark that had it. Denham finishes fourth. Albert